This episode of Geek-men is brought to you by our sponsors, Super 7, Bulk Dominoes, Nerd Gear, and Madness Entertainment. All right, how's it going? Today is another Monday. Welcome to ADHD Theater.
Nope.
No, it's not.
All right.
I'm never going to get it right. My name's Dustin, and I screw up the intros. And Zombie is...
Technical issues.
Oh,
I don't
Frozen.
know.
Nope. No, he's not. All right.
I don't know. It wouldn't be our show if we didn't have technical issues. So it's freaking figures.
Yes, it is. It is frickin' figures, isn't it?
We'll get that down one day.
I don't know. We'll see. Oh boy, so how's it going, man?
You know. Yeah, it's going about like our intro.
Yeah, pretty much.
So a little birdie told me we're on Roku now. Yes or no?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think we're trying to move to Roku.
We're
very close.
Hasn't happened yet. Okay. So
I don't think so. I think we're in like maybe a week or so away. I'm not sure.
Woody, you're right. It's freaking figures. I don't know where his head's at.
I literally, I don't know. I don't know where it's at either. Oh.
Okay, so it's June 16th, 2025. Yesterday was Father's Day. How'd it go? Was it a good day for you?
It was okay. It was just another day.
It's just Father's Day, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, no one made a big deal out of it. No one came to see me or anything like that. It was just all chill and
I had to work.
Tomorrow went to work, so yeah, I mean everyone had to work, so it was all just another day. There was literally no difference than any other day.
Well, hopefully you get to spend some time with the kiddos.
Oh yeah, I'm here with them all the time. They drive me nuts. But that's not necessarily it's not necessarily a bad thing. I say that, and I sound like I'm complaining, but I really am not. I enjoy my kids, but it can be overwhelming sometimes.
Yeah. Well, they're good at that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't get much. I got like a couple of batteries for a couple of replacement batteries for an old drill of mine, and then like a couple of Home Depot gift cards, which I'm going to end up using for house repairs. So it was like, okay, here, we gave you this stuff. Now get back to work.
Yeah, right.
Like, okay. I'm always working. What are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Last week, man, let me tell you, I hate plumbing. So, which is funny because of the field that I'm in. I'm a jack of all trades for like maintenance type of stuff, I guess you could say. But I hate plumbing. It's like my kryptonite. So I needed to replace our kitchen faucet because one of the supply lines, I don't know, I can't remember if it was hot or cold. So it had a leak, a hole, a tear, something in the hose, and it's not one that you can unscrew both ends and just replace the hose because it was connected to the faucet itself. So I'm like, oh, that's even better. So I spent the majority of it was Tuesday or Wednesday under the kitchen sink. Was it Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday. Anyway, that's not important. So yeah, I'm always doing some type of repairs whether it's at work or the house or
Right.
whatever. So I'm lucky enough to be handy enough to be able to do that, so I don't have to pay someone to do it.
Mhm.
So, but yeah, no, it's been an interesting week. Been a busy week. Man, I tell you what, where I work on Sundays, it's just you never know what is going to happen. Like Sunday is the craziest day to for out of my work week. Like it's the busiest and it's the
Mm.
one where I get all the weird calls. So um I'm still trying to like collect my head from last night because the majority of them they'd call with whatever issue they were having, and it was just kind of one of those where it's like, wait, what? You know, I I don't know. It sounds, one call was one of the people said it sounded like people were moving furniture above their room, and there's no one above them. So I was so tempted to say, well, it's just one of the ghosts in the building.
Right,
It's
right.
harmless. Don't worry about it. So
It's not out to get you, it's just moving its furniture, just leave it be.
I have to be professional though. So you know, I can't say what's on my mind where I work.
No fun with that.
Like I so want to. Anybody who's dealing with the public, you get it. You
Yeah.
understand. Oh, wait, what's Woody saying? Plumbing is a good way to measure the progression of your arthritis through your life. Yeah, yeah, because I think ever since I did that, my hands ain't right. Like being cramped
Mhm.
in a space where you have to contort yourself and you're all like with the tools and yeah, totally relatable.
Yeah.
So, all right, that's enough about all of that. I think. Let's get to what's in the box. Anybody that's watching, Woody, Pops, I don't know who's here. In the comments, if you got something, share with us. We'll put it up on the screen. Dustin, did you get anything? Did you open anything?
No, I didn't.
Nada, nothing, zip,
Not a thing.
zero, zilch.
Nope.
Oh, we got to change that. We got to change that. So, all right. Well, I didn't get much. The biggest thing it was kind of a kick in the pants for me to have to do this, but I ended up having to get a new Dremel.
Mm.
Old Faithful died, so I went with the Dremel Lite. It's the cordless rechargeable one. Was hoping I'd got to use it this weekend, but no such luck. So had to replace the Dremel.
Yeah.
And shame on you, Dremel, for what I paid for this thing. It came with a charging cord, but no brick to charge it with. So I don't always have something on that's got USB port on it to plug in to charge this thing. So I had to go and find the brick to plug it in so I could just plug it into the wall.
Yeah.
And it came with a few little accessories. Like this is what it came with, these little accessory things here. But it's in like a little disposable bag. Like it wasn't even a resealable, zippable bag. So luckily though, I had my own little case
Yeah.
that I could just pop what I usually use. And this isn't even the stuff that it came with. This is just the stuff that I usually use whenever I'm doing customs and stuff.
Yeah.
So I had this little case from something else, and I was like, all right, well, I'll just keep using that then. But yeah, so this was like 50 something bucks, and they couldn't toss in a little case for little accessories or
Do better, Dremel.
the charging brick. It's like, yeah, come on. Seriously? That's where we're at now? Like I get that there are those the outlets that you can get now. It's got the little USB on it, not just the 3-prong three pronged plug,
Yeah.
but it's got the little USBs in it too. Like, okay, I get that. I probably could go and spend more money and replace them on my work table for some of those. But I mean, for the average Joe, come on, you put that other stuff in there. And then I did get a couple little new neat head prints in. This one's
Oh, nice.
a doggy.
Very
So
cool.
I got it. It's a little small for what I wanted to use it for. So the guy I got it from, I'm asking him if he can upsize it a little bit. If not, I'll just make it work. And then he sent this one as like a little freebie.
Oh,
And
nice.
that's an orc. And check that out.
Very
It's got
cool.
it has a hinged jaw. Man, I'm getting really washed out here.
That looks trap draw ready.
Yeah, it's very trap jaw ish, kind of inspired there for
Yeah.
orc stuff. I like it because this tusk is part of the middle like mask bit,
Yeah.
the jaw, and then he still has like the natural tusk for his jaw. But it's really hard to make out here. But his mouth is all like messed up right here, like he got hit and knocked out a bunch of his teeth. Like
Wow.
that side's good, and then that side he's missing like a bunch of dental work.
Nice.
So that was a cool little surprise.
Yeah.
Um, really, that's about it. I haven't had much time to do anything.
He looks familiar, Pop says.
Yeah, no, that's really all I got, and I haven't even really had time to work on anything like I wanted to. But like I said, it was
Hmm.
a crazy weekend. uh,
Yeah, I hear that.
so do we have any news you want to share? Like, I know I know they released some teaser pictures for something that you shared, but I have the website up, so I
Yeah, we'll do
don't
that.
know if you want to share like some photos first or anything.
No, we'll just jump right into it.
Okay, I'll get him pulled up. I forgot to do that before we started. Okay. Waiting on you.
Okay, so I'll do this. I'll work with
There we
yours
go.
here.
So
I also
Super
was sharing it
7.
at the same time.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, no, I had it queued up. I just forgot to share screen before we started. No, Super 7, you know,
Yeah. They came through. It's true to their word. That is wave 13, I believe.
Yep.
Um,
Thundercats Ultimate, Wave 13,
yeah.
Skycutter, and Vultureman.
Yeah.
And this is up for pre order right now.
Yep.
It's 250. You got 34 days, 4 hours, 13 minutes, and 40 seconds as of the recording of the show. What is going on with the split screen? I don't know. I'm trying to get to the other pictures. Why won't it? It's like, there we go. It's scrolling the other side of the screen.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
weird.
Move your mouse to the other side.
Yeah, I
There
have,
we
but
go.
like it won't. Like I'm trying to get the top of that, but then also to scroll through the pictures they have.
Yeah. So, I mean, that Vulture looks nice. It's very cool. Um, but I don't know.
Obviously, the star here is the Sky Cutter. My
Yeah.
question is though, is the first release Vultureman going to fit on it, like articulation wise, or I mean, this is going to come with the Vultureman anyway, I think.
Well, it doesn't come with it. You can order them separately.
Oh, okay, so you can
So,
order them separately.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, I mean, the first Vulture should fit just fine. He won't have the fancy bandolier with the dagger in it, or anything like that. His head is also, colored different, but it is what it is. Um, and most likely it'll be similar to Mandora's um,
Excuse me.
electrocharger, where it basically just sort of sets on there, doesn't really fit in any particular way. So,
Okay. So from your memory, how accurate does this thing look to?
oh, I don't have to. I can hang on.
Well, I meant the sky cutter. What are you digging for?
Oh no! I thought you were going to ask me about the Vulture Man. This sky
Oh,
cutter looks okay. I don't know. To be honest, I want to look for this picture, um, but I didn't do it beforehand. Um,
yeah, that's us. We're not ready.
um, downloads. I think it
Well, I
should
know
be.
Thundercats are your jam. So, are you getting it? Is it a pass?
I honestly, I don't know if I will be able to, but that's just because funds and stuff.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. My toy buying has been a very. I don't think I've bought a toy in quite a while, so um,
I'm
it's
trying.
sad.
I'm trying not to buy. So it's like, I have to wait because there's stuff coming, and I know it's coming, and I need to wait. So
So
they do
there's
offer
a
they do offer
picture.
payment plans though. So
Yeah, they do, but I don't know if we'll be able to do that. But still, I don't know.
so
We'll
what
see.
picture are you looking for?
So it's a picture that someone made. Um, they made their own version of the Sky Cutter, and
Oh,
I thought it actually looked kind of better than this one does.
hmm.
Um, but and it just looked a little thicker, like sturdier. I don't know if there's another picture that looks very compact,
Yeah,
but
I don't think that's to scale. That first picture, like that gives you a better idea about how big the thing is right there.
right.
I think
It
they just for the other picture they shrunk it down so it would fit nicely.
Yeah, maybe. But I don't know, it's just it looks very odd. That looks better, and but yeah. There's a animation on one of them where they show like I don't know something folding down. Um,
Do they?
yeah,
I'm really having a hard time here scrolling. Oh, how did I miss that picture?
yeah, very
Okay, anime
Akira.
fans, tell me what that's. Yeah, come on, that's hilarious. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
I thought that was a fun little nod.
how did I miss that picture? Okay, you say there's one animated. I don't see that one.
Click the that one, the one next one. Maybe it's
That one?
no. Just scroll through them slowly. Next one. Keep going.
Nothing's moving yet.
Hmm. Oh, yeah, maybe it's one of those. The next one, maybe. Next one. the last one?
Nope.
I don't know. For some reason, I had it moving on mine, but
I could be just having some of those technical difficulties we're
yeah,
starting to become known for.
yeah, it is what it is. Let me see.
Well, for those of you that want it, it's available. Go grab it. Grab it while you can. I'm sure that if you wait, I mean, it may even be up on Big Bad Toy Store now. Who knows? I didn't have time to check for that one.
Yeah.
So it's pay now through Super 7. Get it sooner or wait for Big Bad Toy Store and you have to pay for it until it comes out. Whatever your cup of tea is.
It's and here's the other thing. It says Sky Cutter small vehicle in parentheses. So it's like I'm trying to figure out exactly what do they mean by small vehicle?
Well, I mean,
Is
if you
there
compare it to the Thunder Tank, it's it's small.
This is true. However, I don't know. Maybe they just had to add that for clarification or something. I don't know. It just definitely seemed off.
Yeah, who knows? Well, they got a bunch of other stuff there.
Yeah. If you want to order Super 7 Sky Cutter or Vulture Man, go to our link and order it. Let them know we sent you, and that'll be a good time all around.
Yep, use those affiliate links.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Yes.
I want to share news on the Fury Toys Monkey King. I got some size comparisons here.
Nice.
Again, this is that Isaac Wong Toys on Instagram. Also shared on 5K Toys on Instagram. So you can go give them a follow. This is interesting because this has something that I can relate to in the picture. So it's got one of the new Mythic Legion skeletons. So that kind of gives me an idea about his height. So he's a little bit bigger than what I thought he was going to be. Yeah, no, if you've got any of these other figures, you can kind of get an idea, how big he's going to be. And then this one here, this one shows him next to one of the sharks, which still waiting. I ain't got the email yet.
What the heck is that tiny little fart?
So that is the little pig guy from the story of the Journey to the West. It's a different company.
Okay. But what does it say about him? Does it say
that's the company that's producing it, in art?
Oh, okay. I thought it was saying fart. And I'm like,
No. Not quite. Zoom.
Okay.
So he's a cute little guy, and I almost went to pre-order him, but yeah, I guess like I said, I was trying to be good, so I didn't. Even though he's pretty cool looking and he looks really well articulated, but I also have. Let's see. I'm trying desperately to find it. So I'll just hop over here. Busby actually has the Monkey King available.
Oh,
It says in stock. Now this is also through their Chinese seller, so I'm going to try and find. See if I can search it. Yep, here we go. It says in stock. There you go. So he's going to run you about $70 plus shipping and taxes and any other type of fees that they tack onto it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he is in stock in China. So he's going to be following hot on the heels of these sharks for me. So this is why I'm trying to be good, because I know I've got one of these on the way.
Yep. Yep.
And this is that standard version.
Nice.
Now, one thing I haven't seen the Isaac, I don't know, what was it, Isaac Toys? Haven't seen him say anything about the little Monkey King that was supposed to be like the little extra bonus that they added.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that makes me think: is that just exclusive to 5K? Because I'm not seeing it here on this website either. But yeah, no. So if you do get one, this is what he's packed with. So he's got a whole bunch of alternate face plates, hands, a couple different sets of feet. I know the eyes have a light up feature, but also the staff does too. Like the ends of the staff light up.
Huh.
So I don't know if I knew that or
You
if
recently
I forgot about
forgot.
it. Yeah, so that was kind of a surprise when I saw pictures of that. I was going, whoa.
Hello, what have we here?
Yeah.
As Lando says.
Personally, I like just kind of regular. Like I don't need the eyes and the staff to glow or whatever. So
Yeah.
But there's also an accessory pack. Let me back up. Is that? Yeah, that's it. So the accessory pack here, that's going to be about $37 or so. Let's see, it gets in better pictures. So there's a bunch of the other alternate face plates and decorative ornaments to go along the, his ceremonial dress type of stuff.
Interesting.
Very expressive.
Yeah.
Love that one.
Yeah. I could totally see Goku making that face.
Right? Like, I think he has.
I know. It's like, oh, that's a Goku face.
Yeah. So really looking forward to that figure.
Yeah.
And there was another one that kind of caught my eye that I was like, whoa, what is that? Yeah, let me see if I can go back to the home page. Because I saw it. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Like, I don't know what this is, but man, it looks cool. He's like a beetle type of creature. Yeah, they do. They've got.
Looks like a tyrannid or something wild like that.
There we go. I dig it.
Heck yeah.
It's pretty freaking cool.
Wow. That's pretty freaking cool, man.
Like this could be used as just, some random monster or whatever for your Power Rangers or Kamen Rider or anything.
Yeah.
Really cool looking figure here. Not so cool price, but you're gonna pay. You're gonna pay these days. Look at that. That is wow. I can't think of any kind of domestic figure that can get into that type of pose without getting into the specialty market.
For sure.
That's wild.
That's something else, man.
Yeah, beautiful figure. Wish I could, but like I said, I gotta be good. I am cutting back. Like, I'm not even ordering every Legion's figure anymore. It's,
Yeah.
you know, I am really cutting back.
Gotta
I've got to
do what you
start.
gotta do.
I have to start my great purge. So full price looks like about $120. There is a deposit, $20 deposit here. So I don't know. If you like what you see, go to uh, Bombusby BOMBUSBEE.net. That'll get you to the home site.
Yeah.
It's a dangerous site like 5K Toys is. They've got a lot of stuff here that's like, man, look at that. I mean, they've just, this is another
Yeah.
from that company in art. That's the Batman Dark Knight Rises. And this is a
Yeah.
112 scale. So this is not like, it's not 110 or, the larger sized figures. This is, if you're into the 112 scale, like this is it. This is, he looks like he's supposed to. He looks like he does in the movie.
What? Hang on. What?
Yeah.
That's crazy. My brain didn't compute the numbers. And I just saw, 112. Yeah, sure. Wow. That's a really neat looking, almost statue thing. But
No,
wait,
no, no,
no,
no.
it's not.
That's a 6-inch figure.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So, like I said, it's a dangerous site, just like 5K.
Yeah.
Is this? I don't know if this is. Yeah, it says pre-order. There we go. So it looks like you do have to pay full price up front for this one. So there's not like a deposit that you could do just to reserve one or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, they've got like a whole bunch of other figures here. That's just, if you like import stuff, this is a good
Yeah,
place to go to.
for sure. I did see. I don't remember what site it was, but I did see the cake turtles up on some other third party site, and I was just like, oh, it's the cake turtles. They're back. And I was like, okay. And then
Yeah.
the
So
post disappeared.
I kind of screwed up and missed those on Big Bad Toy Store, and then they took them down, and they said they're trying to contact the manufacturer on those because they had some questions. I guess they're just trying to make sure that they're really official licensed. That's not the reply that I got back, because I did send Big Bad Toy Store an email and asked, hey, what's going on? These turtles, they were there, now they're not. They're taken down. They're not on the site anywhere. They're not marked as sold out. They're just not there.
Right.
So the response that I got was they were contacting the manufacturer because they had, I guess, some questions or concerns. And once it gets all straightened out, they'll put them back on the site. Anybody that did pre-order those from Big Bad Toy Store, and the turtles we're talking about here are the Medi Toys
Mm-hmm.
Ninja Turtles. So yeah, who knows when they're going to come back on Big Bad? But I'm going to bide my time, because like you, I went and I searched, because once they disappeared, I'm like, okay, what's going on? I got to start looking for news on these things.
Yeah.
I found them on AliExpress or something like that, and the prices swing wildly, anywhere from $88 upwards of like $300 and something. Yeah, I'm not paying that for those. Ain't no way.
No, I want to say it was somewhere like a 5K. Just it wasn't 5K, and the post it was just one of those typical. You're scrolling through Instagram or something, and you're like, oh, cool, they're back, and then you go to click on it, and then the entire thing refreshes and disappears.
Oh.
And I never saw it again. It's like, dang it. Yep.
I know you like Superman. Here's your Superman.
Yep. It's a Superman.
He comes with crypto. I don't know. This one to me doesn't look as good as that Batman did, but I don't think
Right.
this is the same company either. So yeah, no,
No.
it's Fond Joy. So and this is a 1/9 scale. So it's a yeah, no. He's bigger and he doesn't look any better.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Go mess around on bombustby.net, see what you can find. We don't have any kind of affiliation with them or anything. Just some place to get cool toys.
Yep.
Whoops, misspelled it. I misspelled it again. Damn. 5KTOYS.com. Okay, right? No. Why is. Hang on a second. What the hell is going on with my computer? There we go. Geez, see what I mean? Technical
Yeah.
difficulties. Good God. Um.
They're
Yeah.
bound.
No, they're always digging around in their warehouse. So when you go to 5ktoys.com, don't be like me and be a dunce and misspell it 3 times. Yeah, no, they've got a bunch of stuff that when they say the warehouse finds, this is kind of like a last chance. Like they're not going to get more stock of this.
Right.
Now this guy here, this one seemed pretty popular. So like to get this originally was like $100. It's $50. I think you get both 2-figure combo with bonus crown. So this guy, if you've been kind of on the fence or whatever, like I would jump on this.
Yeah.
You know, it's if you like, creepy with your Christmas.
We
There you
covered
go.
this a while ago, and
Yeah, yeah, we did, and they went up for pre-order. They fulfilled the pre-orders. They
yeah.
offered the backup stock for canceled pre-orders. They went off the site, and now they're back. So they've probably only got a handful of these left.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
$50. That's quite a deal.
yeah, that's 25 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
Not counting shipping or whatever.
Yeah.
But that's anybody that I've ever seen get these and reviewed them loved them. I'm not the biggest Christmas person, so I passed. I didn't get those, but you know, Halloween's more my jam.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, do I got some big plans for this Halloween. I'm already working on it.
Uh,
So then they, of course, scroll down a little bit more. They've got in stock items. If you want something right now, hey, if The Walking Dead's your thing, they've got Rick, not Rick figure here. What's
oh, they got Bruce Lee.
Yeah, yes they do. I was going to click on him next. Not a bad looking figure.
Yeah. Kung Fu King.
I mean, right? And again, this is another 112 scale, so
$61. Not bad.
yeah. I mean, you're getting soft goods too, so it's not
Mm-hmm.
like fully hard plastic like some of these figures are. And
Yeah.
these things move. I mean, check that.
Yeah, that's crazy. I have my Bruce Lee head that I put on my Gomez figure. That was my thing that I got. I was
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I have an articulated icons. No, not articulated icons. Is it? Yeah, the ninjas from Foosh. Like
Mm-hmm.
one of them came with. It's very close to Bruce Lee, so that's what I've been using for my Bruce Lee. He's way up on the shelf. I can't get him. I'm sorry. I'm surrounded by a mess. I've got to do some cleaning.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, they got a lot of good stuff here. Um, go check them out. 5K.
Oh, wait,
Again,
wait, wait, wait. Scroll
we're
up a
not
little bit.
affiliated in any kind of way. It's just a place
Hey,
to get
look,
cool
there's the
stuff.
Splinter.
Yep, he's still in stock.
Oh, nice.
I think we talked about him last week too. And
I
here he
didn't
is
know
here
he
on
was
the
still
chat.
up for pre-order.
Well, no, so
Or it's not pre-order, it's what's
I
shipping.
think he's in stock.
Oh, wow.
So this particular figure goes along with their turtles that they've been doing
Mm.
through like the Samurai Force kind of
Yeah,
thing. That's the Ninja Turtles inspired type of
yeah.
line, and it says 112, but now this shows the
They're
measurements of what
small.
these things really are. So yeah, they're smaller. They're not 6-inch figures. They are in scale with other 112 scale. If you like your turtles on the smaller side.
Yeah. I know Harley got Leonardo, and he just like, whoa, this thing's small, and he was showing me his comparisons, but
Yeah.
it looks great.
So
He
I
loves it.
tell you though, I've heard a lot of people talk about the size of these things being on the small side, but to be honest with you, I've seen a picture of that Leonardo next to the Mezco turtles that everybody loves when they get
Yeah,
them in hand. And the Mezco turtles aren't much bigger than these.
right.
They're just maybe half a head taller. So
Hmm.
they're not that much bigger than these, but people
Yeah.
love the Mezco ones, which was kind
Hmm.
of mind blowing to me. It's like, wait, you're going to complain about this,
Yeah.
but you're going to love the Mezco one? Like, shut up.
The Mezco one is
Your
pretty
opinion's no longer
fantastic.
valid. You got
the,
size issue problems. I don't know what your deal is.
yeah, I don't know. I don't think it. Well, maybe I don't know. I suppose it depends on the person who's complaining. But I liked the fact that they were on the smaller size.
Yeah, I did too.
Um,
Like, especially if you wanted to fit them in with your other, 112 scale type of figures or whatever. I think it works. It works
yeah.
for me that the rat is a lot smaller because of what I wanted to use them for. Like, I
Hmm.
don't need a rat figure that's 6, 7 inches tall.
Right. Yeah,
Maybe
it's
somebody
like
out there does, but I don't know. But the Donatello is still in stock too, so you can grab him. Unfortunately, the Leonardo is not available. He's not in stock. If you want to track him down, you're going to have to do it through other means,
hmm
eBay or secondhand type of deals. I believe the Michelangelo is still in stock as well. They
that one was called Spring, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're named by seasons. Like
Hmm.
Donatello was autumn, uh, Leonardo was spring. Uh,
Okay.
what was the Michelangelo one? Let me, you know what? Does it give a, yeah. So the Michelangelo one was, where is it? Winter, summer.
Mm.
He's summer. Okay. And they have not announced a Raphael version yet. But a few shows ago, we talked about they're doing a couple of different versions of a female turtle.
Yes, that's right.
So we did talk about that. Uh, but I want to get to this crazy looking thing.
Oh yeah. Um,
I
it's from
I
that.
kind of want this.
It's from Attack on Titan, isn't it?
No, no. A lot of people are making that connection because of one of the Titans. He's skinless or whatever. But
Yeah.
no, this is not Attack on Titan. This is just an anatomy figure for human muscles.
Huh.
And it comes in black and white too, so it's not just full color. But yeah, I kind of dig this. And I might catch some shit for saying this, but there's some of you sculptors out there. Y'all need this figure to help with your anatomy. So, because y'all definitely ain't looking at no anatomy books or nothing. Just saying. Like, just saying. Come on. Anyway, yeah, no, he's up for pre-order. Oof, man, I
That's
cannot get
pretty
my damn
cool.
fingers to work. Just a $5 deposit to reserve them. But yeah, no, there's like a whole bunch of like, look at how posable he is.
Nice.
I don't think I can do that.
No, I definitely
not
can't.
not anymore. I used to be able to.
Yeah. I'm not sure how long ago it was for me, but still.
The superhero landing pose.
Mm-hmm.
Funny. Yeah, no, I dig that. That's really cool. Right up my alley. But then you've got this thing, and I want this so bad. I may have to do another pre-order.
What the heck
Um,
is it?
it's just the craziest looking thing to me. It's like it's a samurai, and it looks like it's based off of some of the artwork, like the period artwork of the samurai. Like he's
Yeah.
got that really like rotund type head or whatever,
Yeah.
and that to me that's a comical point to the whole figure. But just overall, I love the silhouette on this guy. He's not this, muscle bound, you know, typical warrior looking samurai figure. Like he's got a belly, he's rotund, but
Mm.
it's a posable figure. Like he moves. But just some of the poses that they chose to put this thing in. I think the posing sold me on it. Like, yeah, I probably got to get this.
Oh
I don't know.
boy.
He's just, I like it. What do you think?
It's pretty wild for sure.
I do. I really like this thing.
I think the colors on his armor are pretty nice.
I don't know. I dig it. I like it.
Not too bad. It does very much look like, the art style of, Japanese. Oh, what is it? The wooden block stuff and all the paintings and stuff from that era.
Yeah, I mean, you look up that type of art, and
Mm-hmm.
and that's how they're depicted. That's how they
Mm.
look.
Yep.
I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot.
A lot.
I don't know. I like weird stuff.
Don't we all? Well,
Oops. Anyway, that's everything it comes with. I'm really digging that sword, though. That's really cool. Nope.
that's not a katana.
No, it's more
That's
like
like Korean type
or maybe
or Chinese.
Chinese. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I can just see him, being some pompous warlord general type of
Mm-hmm.
character or something. I don't know. I like it. Not not shaming it in any way. I love that figure.
Yeah.
He's got a really cool look. But yeah,
Uh,
no. Like there's a ton of stuff, and you can get into so much trouble on this website.
yeah, I don't doubt it.
Gypsy danger there.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we love some Pacific Rim.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Come on now, stay on screen. That's a really good looking figure too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 12 and a half inches. So he's a big boy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got the boat. He's the ship that they use.
That's awesome.
That was such a good movie too. I don't
Yeah.
I don't care what people say about how goofy some parts of it was. I liked that movie. I
Oh
even
yeah.
liked the second one.
Same.
Parts of it,
Yeah.
were kind of but I mean, I even liked the second one. What does that say about me?
It says you have good taste, in my opinion, but that's
In
just
some circles, yeah.
yeah. Uh, it's funny
So
because like I mean, who was it? It was Derry was shaming me for liking this other movie, and I'm like, I like what I like. It was a
yeah,
decent
no,
movie.
no. We don't shame for our likes here unless it's like way out there and it's like wait a minute, we might need to have an intervention. But deposit for this one's 50.
Wow.
Second payment is 208. So you're looking at $258 here.
Mm,
But damn, it does look good.
yeah, it does.
Yeah, you'll find a whole bunch of stuff. If you've never heard of 5K Toys, I'm sorry. I,
You,
I
pr-
apologize
you
ahead of
probably should be
time
glad
if I've,
because that means you're a little more rich than we are.
if, don't come back at me and fuss at me if you've overspent. And like, I like this too. Like this, he's not built like, like again, the slim muscle bound type of
Different.
figure. Yeah, he's built different. Yeah, that's good. We'll go with that. Um, I don't know. I like the blue one better. I
Yeah.
I'm a bit partial to him because I made a two-headed character that's sort of kind of like this, but
Hmm.
smaller and that typical, slim muscle figure or whatever. But
Yeah.
this looks so much better to me.
Yeah. It honestly
Yes.
reminds me of like a almost like a prehistoric the two brother characters in Invincible.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. The Mauler
Just
twins.
yeah, Muller twins. Only they're literally on the same frame,
Yeah.
which is like
I can just imagine the
they're
conversation
just
those two would have.
punching each other.
But yeah, he's a big fella. He chunky.
Yeah,
But that doesn't mean he can't move. I mean,
yeah,
that's awesome.
yeah,
I really like the different build characters if you haven't figured that out yet. I don't like all the same bodies on everything. And
yeah.
that's I think part of the reason why I'm getting a little burnt with Legions is they're all kind of just it's the same.
Mm,
They're putting new parts in now, thank God, because I don't know how long they could have stretched those older parts, but
yeah,
it's taken a while. But they don't have anything this like
yeah.
there's nothing that size. I don't know. I like
Mm.
him. That's great. It's just the fact that you can take everything off of them if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. I don't know. I'm kind of digging the flesh colored one too. I don't know. If I had to pick one, I'd probably just get the blue one.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, $18 deposit. Um, 118 second payment. No, second payment would be 100 plus
Mm.
shipping. 10 inches tall. So he's a 10 incher. Yep, right there in the first picture. Missed it.
Nice.
So he's big and chunky.
Big at the chunk.
And if you get the Jaeger, you got to get one of the kaiju, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I enjoyed the animated series too. Pacific Rim Black.
Yeah, it was interesting. It didn't go the way I thought it would.
Yeah, it went in a direction that I liked. I thought that it was cool.
It's, it's different. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Like I said, long weekend.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just kind of messing around right now. But yeah, they got blank bodies there. They got a little bit of Dragon Ball stuff you can kind of see there in the
Mm-hmm.
thumbnails. These say second payment customers only, so they've started doing this update for their website whenever they do have the things in for second payment. So that means you can't just jump on here, click on one of these, and do a pre-order real quick. They've already got those in hand. So sometimes they only get um, the amount that people pre-ordered, the amount of figures that people pre-ordered, and if anybody cancels, then those will go up on site. But it's like so low numbers when that happens. You've got to really be staying on top of it if you want to try and catch something like that you've missed.
Yeah.
But yeah, like even let me scroll back up. Even here on the side of the scroll, they've got a section where it says second payment. So
Hmm.
you can manually click that to see if you've pre-ordered anything. They do a pretty good job of sending you an email.
Yeah.
Sometimes it might go to the spam folder or your junk box or something like that. But if you're ever worried that you've missed that email or whatever, you can always just go to their site, click on the second payment, and if it's there, then okay, I need to click on that and make my second payment for the pre-order that I put in.
Hmm.
So I'm doing
Interesting.
that religiously right now because of the sharks and the monkey thing. So like I don't want to miss that. Like I cannot give you my money fast enough for those things.
Man.
But yeah, no, that's kind of it for me.
Well, I'll
Dustin, you got
share.
anything?
Yeah. Where is it here? And I'll share, and then I have to do a share again. This is the stuff that I've captured from the last few weeks. Let me get to where it's something. Dun dun dun. Oh yeah, new Krillin. Talked about that last week. Yep, talked about that last week. This is cool. Um, wasn't too happy about the price tag though, because these apparently are like $50 or something, and it's like I don't know.
So
Do I want to?
is that a figure or a doll?
It's basically a Barbie doll,
Oh, okay,
but
gotcha.
uh, it's you know
Not not toy shaming. I
yeah
wanted to get a better understanding of what I was looking at.
yeah. I mean, and I wouldn't be buying it for me. I'd be buying it for my kids, but that's
Right, right.
still it's like, do I want to spend $50 on a toy that I mean their clothes
So
won't be on and accessories missing half the time? It's like, do I really want to do that?
is this Mattel or is this Who's
Yes,
doing this? Okay,
Mattel.
it is Mattel. So yeah, it is under the Barbie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And there's the mummied stormtroopers and stuff. Thought that was
Yeah,
pretty
I did
fun.
see those. They're interesting. You know, they're kind of hard for me to get a hold of unless I do order them online, which that's always kind of tricky
Mm-hmm.
trying to find them online. Um, if they're in stock, and then if they do ship it, did they send the right one?
Right. And here's we got the Ronin.
That one, now, if I saw that one, I would probably get the
Yeah, the
Ronin.
Ronin and Barasophe, or Offie, or however you want to pronounce it. I thought
Cough,
those were.
cough a cuppy, cough a cuppy.
And then here they have this interesting 2-pack, and it's on like a one of the loader droid things that they were fighting on Mustafar,
Yeah, yeah.
and it comes with on that. So I thought that was interesting. No, 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 no. Just leave it on play, I guess.
Like you've reached the end of your story.
Hmm.
Like it's on the last picture.
Well, hang on. I know there were more. Did I put it in here by mistake? This is what I get for trying to be organized with my stories. I end up screwing it up. Let's see.
I kind of know what you mean because I've been going through my phone and backtracking through the year. I've not stayed organized. So I'm trying to put everything into its own folder to keep track of everything because
Yeah.
there's stuff that I meant to share and I never have.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going through so far. I've gone back to 2024 November and I'm still going.
Right.
Oh my God. It was like a year of stuff that's just been in my phone, not shared with the world.
Well, yeah. It's
No, November
crazy.
2023. I'm sorry. So I'm still going.
20 is January. I don't know. I guess I thought there was new stuff but I'm not seeing it. Did I share it? I guess I didn't share it either. Weird. Oh well.
So those must not be up for pre-order yet because I hopped over to Big Bad and I didn't see them.
For
Like I
which one?
see for the Anakin and Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
I see the Ronin, Barris, and the Jedi Temple Guard.
Yeah, the Templar Guard. That was the other one I was wanting to show.
But I do not see. You know what? Let me reshare real quick. Of course, like I said, I jumped over to Big Bad Toy Store. So basically, I mean, it was the first thing that was up on the screen. So
Mm-hmm.
I clicked that, and then I'll just click on the image there. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
First time I saw one of these characters was in Star Wars Rebels.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if that's kind of where they made their debut.
I've never seen him anywhere else,
Yeah.
to be honest.
So that's kind of interesting,
Mm-hmm. But the Grand Inquisitor was originally a one of these guards, so
Right. Let's see. What is he? It is under the Clone Wars banner. Interesting. I do not remember this one in the Clone Wars.
Maybe it was in the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars and Rebels are so muddled together. But
Yeah, let me see if I can see if I can do another search. Star Wars. A Black series. Oh god, there's probably tons of pictures here. I don't know if I would be able to scroll through them all to find it.
What do you look? Oh, Prince Shizor.
Yeah.
That's one I'm super excited about.
I know, right? Because this is part of what was it, the Legends or something?
Shadows, yeah, Shadows of the Empire.
Shadows of the Empire.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I'm doing that. I can just click on the arrow. You big
Mm-hmm.
dummy. So that one's on your must-have list, huh?
I wouldn't mind, but at this point, it's hard to do anything like that. So
Ah, well, never say never. Some of these are on sale.
yeah,
Like those. Got the
I
Holocron
honestly
Ezra
don't.
Bridger.
Yeah, I honestly don't know why they're doing the
Oh,
holocron
look at that.
versions.
Look at that. That's the Dark Troopers, $20. Jeez.
Yeah, that's definitely one I don't have. I would like to get that one. I mean, I'm just a Jedi collector and any cool stuff.
I mean, now don't get me wrong. The
Yeah,
Holocron figures, those are pretty cool once they're on the stand because they each come with a light up stand and they light up.
yeah,
So I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a neat feature. I don't have any of them. I've never
yeah.
seen any of them, but
I've never seen one either, but
wow, they've got a sale going on. I didn't know about. Look at that.
huh?
Yeah, I'm not seeing. There's no telling if they are up here, where they are.
What were you looking for?
The Obi-Wan Anakin 2-pack.
Okay.
Is that an exclusive to somewhere, like maybe Amazon or something?
I think it might be an exclusive.
So it's not going to be here yet.
Probably
Okay,
not.
gotcha. That's probably why I'm not seeing it closer to the top.
Yeah.
And they got a lot of good deals going on right now, though. Star Wars collectors, you're seeing it. Hey, go
Yep.
hit them up. They got some good stuff on sale. I didn't even know they had this one. Well, this was from a couple of years ago. This is another one of those Halloween
Mm-hmm.
figures. Like I had to have this one, so
Yeah.
I did get this one. That did it for me. I had to get him.
Wasn't there something wrong with yours too, though?
No, no, no. There wasn't anything
Mm.
wrong with mine. Did you get one?
No, I didn't. But I was thinking that there was something messed up on yours, and you were just like, "Yeah, it's all right. I can fix it."
No, I don't think so. Wasn't me. The vampire porg.
uh,
This is probably the funniest accessory for me because you got the ghost Jabba the Hutt, but then they also gave you the Beskar bars that are chocolate bars. That was hilarious.
that is pretty cool.
Oh well, yeah. Go to Big Bad, get you some Star Wars stuff on sale right now.
And they got Afra.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
that's
they
the
did.
new face sculpt too, isn't it?
That looks like the same one that I have. So I don't know. I
Hmm.
know they reissued it.
Yeah, I thought they reissued it with a new.
Like a new portrait. No, I think
Yeah.
that's the same head sculpt as the original release, I believe. Now,
Hmm.
it may have better updated face print on it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, it's even in like that's even like the classic box. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. Waiting for them to reissue the murder droids so I can get them. If you've read the comic, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Do you have 000 and the I don't know the R2D2 knockoff? What is his name? What's his name? I forget his name.
No, no, I do not, and those are the ones I'm talking about. The two murder
Yeah.
droids. I do not have them, and you know what's funny is I had at one point I had them in hand, but it was before I started really buying up a bunch of Black Series figures,
Yeah.
and I almost bought them just because their black paint scheme.
Yeah.
I just thought that was so different at the time, and I put them back, and it was a retail. It was at a GameStop.
Oh wow,
So
jeez.
I was like, looking back, in hindsight, I should have got them. I should
Yeah.
have got them, especially after reading the comic books. I was like, oh man, I regret not getting them now. Yeah, there's 000 right there. Look, I didn't know they did that. Oops. Dang it. Okay.
Well, guess you got to do something.
There he is. Yeah, but what about the other one? I don't know. They're just it's
Right.
like it's like R2D2 and C3PO. You got to have them both.
Right. Right. And that's another one that I don't have R2 still, and it's like I
I don't
should go.
so I have the Dagobah R2, the one
Hmm.
that's filthy. But I don't have the new sculpted one, the new version that's supposed to be like the right scale or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't have any of those either.
Yeah. I have the archive C3PO, but haven't found R2 yet. It's like kind of
I
need to go
want
get an
this.
R2.
I want this. And I'm like I said, I'm not big on Christmas, but you know, I missed the white Wookie.
Yeah.
Uh, they may have him. They might have him. I'm gonna be in trouble. I need to get off of this site. I'm enabling myself here. Like,
Yeah.
oh no, get off of the site. But I can't stop scrolling. It's like a train wreck. My wallet is weeping.
Yeah, I hear that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's the
just the Halloween.
Halloween
Yeah.
Halloween Wookie. I do have this one too. I got that one. Oh, he's on sale. Ooh, there you go. Hey, what is that?
That's the tracker guy, whatever his name is from the show that was canceled that no one liked.
Really? That's why I don't know what this is. I like
Yeah.
that. I like that though. That's a neat looking little critter.
Yeah, had like some sort of heightened sense too, and he could sniff out people, and he was hunting, tracking this OSHA through the woods to try to find her.
He's like a little hamster.
And what's his name?
Oh,
Because
I
I
don't know.
forget.
I didn't even look. Basil?
Basil. Yeah,
Basil?
yeah. I think that's what they called him.
Neat. Oh, what am I doing? I thought this was just the most ridiculous design. Just, I don't know. This is not for me. I
No,
don't.
definitely
I,
not.
I don't want this. It's-
It's like and at $34, yeah, definitely passing on that.
What
It
in
looks
the
like
Fortnite is this?
poop.
Gingerbread clone. The Star Wars Christmas figures are a tradition, and I get it. I understand that, but come on. Some of these is just. Maybe you like that kind of whimsical goof,
Yeah.
but this is definitely not for me. Definitely an easy pass.
Yeah. I mean, the hard passes for me, and I say hard passes because I, never have money to buy them, but it's always like the Padme in her like regular Naboo gown, like what she was seeing pretty much all through episode 1. And the Shakti and Luminara Unduli and uh, the other one that I already forgot how to pronounce her name. Oh, Bara Sophie. And yeah, so it's like, oh, gosh.
Another Afra? I
Yeah.
didn't know about this one. This one must be the comic series. Yep, it says
Uh-huh.
comic right at the top. So, yep, that's what I thought. I don't remember her looking like that in the comic, but maybe it was a comic I didn't read.
Yeah,
I
maybe.
did read some with her in it. But, yeah. All right. I'm going to get off of here. Seriously. All right. Goodbye, Big Bad. Good Lord.
There's always
talking
so
about
much.
talking about trying to save money, and I'm like, ooh. Like, no, I need to sell some of this shit behind me.
Yeah, I hear that. I don't know. So is there even much of a market for Four Horsemen stuff?
What, you mean aftermarket? Like people, yeah. Are you kidding me?
Well, I just mean like if I try to sell, I don't know, my any of my stuff that I have, it's like, is anyone really gonna want
Well, okay, so here's the thing. Everybody's looking for the newest, latest, and greatest,
it? Right.
which is understandable if you get any of it in hand versus some of the old stuff. Like if you got some of the stuff from 10 years ago and you messed around with it and said, it's not really for me, I don't think. But then today you get some of the new figures in hand and see how they've changed
Mm-hmm.
and how they get better range in the articulation. There's better sculpting. The characters that have, like skin showing and all that. There's actual texture in the skin. It's not just smooth plastic anymore. Um, there's a lot of really good subtle changes that they've done,
Mm-hmm.
and I applaud them for that. But yeah, like some of the
Hey, Road
older
Pig
stuff.
John,
Hey,
how's it going?
some of the older stuff, you really have to find those people that are looking for that older stuff,
Right.
But that's with any toy line,
Yeah.
anything that you're trying to resell. You may have stuff from the 70s or 80s. There's still a market for that. There's still people out there that prefer that vintage stuff versus the new stuff that's coming out. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
their ride or die. Like they refuse to buy into the new stuff because that's not what they had from their childhood. They
Yeah.
want the exact figure from their childhood because that's what they had.
Right.
So, but then there's also completists. They're like, oh yeah, it's like they get that Pokemon mentality. Got to catch them all. I got to have them all. So,
Yeah.
um, it might always be a fast sale, but eventually they do sell. But
Yeah.
everybody's looking for a deal. Like they don't want to pay 2, 3, 4 times the price of what they know that it was for retail.
Yeah.
I mean, even I look for deals. Even I,
Yeah.
it's like I'm not, I could probably count on one hand how many times this year I've paid full retail for something just because, like, okay, I don't want to miss it. I'm not going to wait on this. It's here. I'm getting it now.
Right.
So, but there's other stuff that's, yeah, okay, I'm going to wait on that. I'm going to wait for sale. I'm going to wait, for, somebody that might be selling it that, hey, just pay me what I paid for it or whatever, sort of kind of thing. So never say never. Ooh, excuse
Goonies
me.
never say die. So, Road Pig John, we were just talking about Super 7's announcement earlier. What do you think of the Sky Cutter and Vulture Man? If you don't mind answering, I'll put you on the spot. See if you answer. But I mean, I'm anxious to get this out of the way because this will be coming soon after, and this although I'm not as excited about that one as I am this one and this one, so
Understandable.
we'll see.
You have a team to complete.
Yeah, and I'm anxious to complete that team because once it's done, I think I'm done.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
We've got to get there first.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'm waiting on a couple more of that team still. And then
and with the state of Super 7, who knows what's going to happen. Be nice to get some answers.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I asked if he'd come back on. Not sure if he will, though. He has a bunch of stuff, conventions and whatnot coming up soon. So that's how it is for a lot of folks. They got Joe Fest and all the summer cons and circuit and stuff going on. But I've tried to reach out to a couple of them, see if anyone would be willing to come on in between and chat with us. But not holding our breath just yet. So we'll see.
All right. Well, I guess that's a show.
Yep, that it is. And
we got any cross promotions we want to bring up for anybody else on the Madness Network or anything going
on? We got, let's see. Tuesday Morning Brew is always going to be popping off tomorrow because it is Tuesday, because today is Monday. Yeah. And then we have NEM Gaming Madness on Wednesday. And that's actually something that I'm a part of too. So you'll see me out there rolling some dice, virtual dice, and hopefully not doing horribly. Trying to catch up. No.
Nah, it is what it is, man.
Yeah.
Just roll with it.
Yep. So that's pretty much it. There's always something on the Madness Network, no matter what your likes are or anything like that. We got something for you. We got movies. We just showed Sicario earlier today. Geez, I'm already thinking it's like Wednesday or Thursday. So earlier today, we had Sicario. On Thursday, we'll be airing Sicario Day of Soldado. For our second movie of this that we're doing this week. Because then on Friday, we'll be doing our review of these two movies. Oh, and then tomorrow, let me get to the right slide. Here we go. Tomorrow we'll be doing the Joy of Drawing. Me and Addie will be out here. She'll be drawing and I'll be talking and all that. So yeah, let's just wrap things up, and I'll say thanks everybody for watching. any final words to say before we say out? Peace out.
Remember, even small steps can add up.
Indeed, they can. Oh, hang on. Do we have any idea? And the answer is no. For the Red Eyes, King Lion-O, and want to pre-order them at Big Bad Toy Store. Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet. They just announced. They just announced the 13 wave 13, and they said that this wave will be coming after that because that wave's wave 14. So
when we know more, you'll know more.
Yeah, the fact that it's not in stock, available for pre-order now means that there probably will be available to pre-order soon because they only had like a 30-day pre-order on this Sky Cutter. So
yeah, it was like 35 days or something like that. Mm-hmm. So I would probably suspect it would be sometime in July or August.
Yeah, no problem. And all right, so that's pretty much all we have for you today. And as always, Thunder Nerds Ho.
I'll tell you, I'm at Steel City Comic-Con. You're watching me at Madness Comic Network. What a crowd. Love it.